Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. It's yet another episode with me, Rosnini. Thank you so much for joining my channel. I like to post uplifting and encouraging content. So today I'd like to talk to you about keep on going. Keep on going regardless of the challenges that you face, the obstacles whenever you're trying to do something new. So, if you're trying to do something new, something different, going against the grain, people will try to discourage you. Uh, People won't understand what it is that you're doing, but you've got to keep going regardless. So, the many times in life, depending on the season that you're in, you'll be trying to do something different, whether it's a career, whether it's a decision that you've made, whether it's a life calling, whatever it is that you're doing, and you feel a great conviction about it. Some people might not understand, but you keep going anyways. So, I've noticed that people like familiarity, they like to do what feels familiar. So if you're trying to do the opposite, they want to discourage you. They want to feel that we're all doing the same thing. Or sometimes people will project their own insecurities on you, like, what is it that you're trying to do? Some people tried, they failed. What is the point? Trying to put doubt in you. But remember why you're doing what you're doing. So I like to draw reference from the Bible, and it's one particular time, not even one particular time. Jesus in the Bible faced a lot of opposition and criticism from people. This was the Son of God helping people make their lives better. He was healing people, he was performing miracles. And this one particular time, he went to the pool, and this man who had been paralyzed or couldn't walk for 38 years, he was sitting by the pool, and Jesus made him well. But he did that on the Sabbath day. You were not supposed to work on the Sabbath day. And this caused so much uproar among, the Jewish leaders. They were not happy with this. He was doing great things, but he was going against what they knew already. But for Jesus, and I'm so happy about this, he kept going. He didn't stop. There are many times he healed people on the Sabbath, and he kept going regardless of that opposition and criticism. Now, what if Jesus stopped? What if he stopped to listen to what people were saying? Or they don't like me, they feel afraid, they feel intimidated by this. He would not fulfill the purpose that the Lord had sent him to do. But whatever he was doing was very much needed. The person who was sitting at the pool, beside the pool, that place, when he was healed, he was so excited. He got up, he went telling everybody, he went to the temple, he was telling everybody. He didn't even care who healed him, he didn't even care what day it was. So, for whatever your life calling is, there are people who need it. There are people who need to hear what you have to say. It is beneficial to them. And so it's up to you to decide and discern, who is this for? Who am I helping? And God has placed this assignment in my heart for this type of people. So whatever you're trying to do, there are people who need that. But there are plenty of people who don't like the fact that you're doing that, but you don't stop. Because at the end of this life, you will meet your Creator, and He will ask, what did you do with what I gave you? He will not ask you who was opposing you, who told you yada yada, who told you you couldn't do it. Those people are there, and they'll be there forever. They're not leaving. Haters are here to stay. However, and it's like the parable of the three servants. One who was given 10 talents, another one was given 5 talents, another one was given 1 talent. And the master was happy with the one who was given 10 talents. And he doubled. Was it 10 or was it 5? I think 5, and he doubled. It was 10. And he was happy with the other one, who also doubled his talents. Then the third one went and dug a hole and kept his talent. Now, digging a hole and keeping it away in today's age is equivalent of saying, what will people say? Is hiding away and shrinking and saying, what will people think? What will people say about me? What if they come and discourage me? They will do it. But what do you do about that? You keep going. You bear fruit with what you were given. There's a purpose that you were created for, and you've got to keep going. And by the way, as long as you're not living in your purpose, as long as you're not aligned with what you're supposed to do, you will not even feel comfortable in your life. You will feel like there's something out of place. You'll feel like there's just something always calling out to you somewhere out. There's just an itch inside of you that you need to be doing something. And until you do it, you will not feel good. So the question is, will you live life for you, or will you live for other people and what they're saying? And then one time you die, and you die with all of your gifts because of what they were going to say. So you've got to be strong, keep going. As for the strength, sometimes you just have to do it scared, but do it anyway. There are times Jesus was preaching and he knew people were about to kill him, but he kept going anyway. He still did his miracles. So even, in today's time, keep going. There's somebody that needs what you have to offer. There's a reason why God placed it in your heart. And so just an encouragement for you, keep going. It matters a lot that you keep going. And then when you look back, you'll be so proud of yourself, of how far you've come. And you also do not know who you're inspiring by you treading a road that is less traveled by. Maybe you're the one who's starting that path for other people who would like that, but they don't know how to. So feel encouraged, keep going, and yeah, so subscribe to my channel, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Right, thank you.